Hello everybody, I'm back with another video. So today's book review of Nancy Drew on Campus, Book 1, New Lives, New Loves. And I posted a picture of this on my blog, and I will give you guys a link down below of the blog so you guys can check it out. I'm also going to be transferring a lot of my videos I've already uploaded onto my YouTube channel onto that blog, so you can watch things like how I discovered Nancy Drew and a lot of my unboxing videos I've done. In the next video, I'm going to show you things I've already gotten. These are not in their boxes. I took them out a couple days ago and put them, either in protective covering or something like that. But I really want to show you guys them so you can kind of see, okay, what is going on. So, in all honesty, I had never read this series at all because when it came out, I was more into the original series of books, and I really wasn't interested in the idea of Nancy, Bess, and George going off to college and all that type of stuff, even though it kind of propels Nancy forward and she can grow up. So this is, I don't know how many books in this series actually has her solving mysteries. There's a lot of people that criticize the series, but there's also a lot of people on the internet that loved it, and I'm gonna be absolutely honest, the first book was really good. And it also kind of makes you laugh because George has kind of run into this issue in the series, in the book, where they actually think that she's a boy because her name is George. So what ends up happening is, because they think that she's basically a draft dodger, her student loan got frozen. So they think that she's a guy, and they're like, yeah, like it kind of wrestles with this idea of now her real name is Georgina, but they call her George, and that's what she probably put her application. So now she's a draft dodger, even though she's not a guy. So it's really funny. Also, the book also had this scene in which a guy actually tried to force Bess to have sex with him, which was definitely really adult compared to, some of the other ones where this issue is never, even approached. And then there's, somebody stealing things from people's dormitories. Somebody stole this one guy's computer, which he was really concerned that he had lost basically 3 months or either 3 months or 3 years worth of research, which is a big deal for people that this is what they're going to do. So in the end, Nancy manages to figure out who's been stealing these things and for what reason. Also, the idea of ODing is also talked about in the book. One of the students overdosed. So that's also something else that tells you that this series is definitely geared more towards adults than for, say, children, like the Nancy Drew notebooks and the Nancy Drew diaries, or the Nancy Drew notebooks, the Nancy Drew, the Clue Crew. Basically, it's its own thing. So, if isn't George having problems with, people getting that, yeah, she's a girl, and no, she did not need selective services, to Nancy kind of, she's kind of like, she still loves Ned, but Ned is kind of like, when I first got to college, I called you like 4 times in one day, and all this type of stuff, and I sort of can understand him, but I sort of think that he sort of needs to let her call him when she's ready, especially when Bess was having an issue and Nancy was basically trying to get through Ned's thick skulls. Hey, look, Bess is having issues and stuff like that. But overall, it was a really good book. I give it 5 stars. I did get 2 more Nancy Drew on campus books in. I actually thought they inadvertently sent me 5 instead of 3, and then I click logo. Yeah, that is number 3. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will post this onto my blog instead of writing it out, which will take too long. So I'll see you guys around. So until next time, be happy, healthy, and most importantly, be safe. Bye.